what time it is?
It's showtime!
Hi friends and welcome back. We missed you guys so much. My name is Marisol Stoffberg and today we have another exciting episode of the My Zone Active Kids program where we actively invest in your future because you're superstars and we love you. Today I have my friend Stripes here. He's a doll. And then I have my other friend here. She's okay. She has nice hair though.
Hi friends, my name is Zoshy and I'm so excited to be on the show again. Today we're learning new things, having fun, have our class, and we'll be seeing our coolest people, which is Zoey and Zoshy. And then what makes today more exciting is that today is sprinkle day.
Yes, I love
And we're going to
sprinkles.
play around the sprinkles.
I brought my sprinkles here today because I love sprinkles and I carry them with me all the time. These are super cool pink ones, but any color of sprinkle is fine. I'll eat anything. So we have hard sprinkles. We have these funny little straw sprinkles. We have stars. We have glitter. So Justisha, which ones would you like?
I would like the star ones.
The star ones. There you go. And I would like the hot ones. They taste very nice. So what we're going to do, if you have sprinkles at home, please share it with us. Throw it on your cupcake, throw it on your brother or your sister, and just have fun. I'm full of sprinkles. It's the best day ever. Justisha, did you know that you can catch Zoey and Zoshy every single day of the week from Monday to Friday at 9 on the My Zone and Zoshy Facebook pages? Can we please sing a song with our friends? One of my favorite ones ever.
Yes, Marisol, we can.
But if you listen to this at home, please sing it with us and do the movements. You can stand up as well, which is very comfortable on these super fun big bags of innovations. So before we start our song, if you want to rent anything from them for your super cool party, please visit info@kickstartnam.com. Because you're cool.
Yeah, and don't forget your sprinkles for your cake as well.
Yes, and you can have extra sprinkles for me. Sprinkles, I love sprinkles, a lot of sprinkles. Can we please sing now?
Yes.
And a one, and a two, and a 1, 2, 3. Head, shoulders, knees and toes, knees and toes. Head, shoulders, knees and toes, knees and toes. And eyes and ears and mouth and nose. Head, shoulders, knees and toes, knees and toes. Can we do it a bit faster?
Yes.
Are you ready?
Yes, I'm ready.
Head, shoulders, knees and toes, knees and toes. Head, shoulders, knees and toes, knees and toes. And eyes and ears and mouth and nose. Head, shoulders, knees and toes, knees and toes. I think we can do it a bit faster.
Okay, let's go.
Are you ready? Head, shoulders, knees and toes, knees and toes. Head, shoulders, knees and toes, knees and toes. And eyes and ears and mouth and nose. Head, shoulders, knees and toes, knees and toes. I forgot where my head was for a moment, but I really had fun.
That was so much fun, Marisa. And remember, our theme for the week is Namibia. So our friends Zoe and Zoshy will be telling us what they like most about our beautiful country, Namibia.
And we also want to introduce you again to this super cool hunk of a boy here. His name is Stripes. He's a truly Namibian zebra. He was made from Namibian newspapers, the Namibian Sun, the Republican, and the Algemene Zeitung newspapers. That's because he's the coolest thing ever. But he's sitting with me today. So it's time to get our lesson on because it's time for our next lesson, which is lesson 4, book 11, pre-primary school learners. Enjoy.
Explanation of symbols on worksheets are as follows. Use coloring crayons to color the picture. Use your finger to follow the track or line or show the correct picture. Use a coloring crayon to draw a line or write a number or sound. Look at the picture and say the number or sound out loud. Use a scissors to cut on the dotted line. Look at the picture. Use these symbols for the lesson of the day, which will be allocated at the top right side of each page. For example, Lesson 1. Prepositions and directions.
Welcome to my Zone Online School. My name is Teacher Netai, and our theme is Namibia. Now let's sanitize our hands. Rub, rub, rub your hands back inside and forth. Now your hands and mine are clean. We have sanitized. Rub, rub, rub your hands back inside and forth. Now your hands and mine are clean. We have sanitized. Now, boys and girls, you need to remember to maintain your social distance. Our lesson is lesson 4, the letter D and letter L. Now let's turn to page 16 of our booklet. On page 16, I would like you to look at the letter on the top page of page 16. That letter is letter D, as in drum. How do we form the letter D? Let's try to trace over the letter D. There is a dot and an arrow to show us the direction of writing. Put your finger on the dot and go around following the arrow. Go right round the D's tummy and straight up, up, up and down. That is letter D. And how does letter D sound? Letter D sounds as D, D, D. Now let's think of things that begin with letter D. Let's go to the board and I will show you some of the things that I have displayed on the board. Letter D as in duck, dinosaur, doll. If we sound the letter D, we hear D, D, D sound. Now let's look at the board as I am going to demonstrate to you how you are supposed to write letter D. Here is the dot where we are supposed to begin. So let's put our pencil right here and we go round, connecting the dots, following the direction of writing. And we go all the way up, 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 and we go down, down, down. So as you write letter D, make sure that you do not lift your hand or you do not pick up your hand or your pencil. Let me try to demonstrate once more. We will start where the dot is. We go round following the writing direction around the duck's tummy. We go all the way round. Then when we get somewhere here, we go straight up, 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 and we go down. That is how we write letter D. I will write letter D without tracing so that you can be able to see how this is done. We go round, straight up, 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 and we go down. That is how we form letter D. Now let's get back to our booklet on page 16. On page 16, the instruction says, write the letter D in the blocks and remember the writing direction. We need to start where the line is shown in the middle of the block. So we go onto the line And let's go round to the left-hand side, around the duck tummy, and up, 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 up. And we go down, straight down all the way. So that is how we write letter D, as in drum, doll, dinosaur, dog, and all the other things that you can think of that begin with letter D. Let's turn to page 17 of our booklet. On page 17, we are still concentrating on the sound D, D, D. Letter D. And the instruction says, color the pictures that start with a D or D. Now what we need to do, we need to name the pictures that we see on page 17. What pictures do we see? I can see a donkey, a mouse, a cow, a dog, a bird, a dress, a table, and a pen. Now look for the words that begin with letter D, or look for the pictures that have the names that begin with letter D. Donkey, mouse, cow, dog, bird, table, and pen. Now I would like you to color in the pictures that begin with letter D, or that start with a letter D. Once you have done that, let's move just below the line. It is the same instruction given. We want to write, or we want to color in the pictures that start with letter D. Let's name the pictures that we see on page 17. The first picture that I see is a drum. The next one, book. The next one, glass. The next one, grapes. The next one, hat. And the top one on the right-hand corner is a diver. Now I would like you to look at the pictures once more, say the words, and listen out to the beginning sound or the starting sound of each picture. Drum, book, diver, glass, grapes, or hat. Now find the pictures that begin with letter D or sound D, 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 and color in the pictures. Now let's turn to the page 18 of our booklet. I would like to find out something interesting from you, boys and girls. Who is the king of the jungle? Who? Let's look on page 18 once more. Color in the lion. That is the instruction that we have on page 18. We want to learn how to write letter L as for lion. L. Do you know what other things start with the letter L? Let's move over to the board. Let's look at the pictures that I have put up for you on the board. Letter L as in leaves. It makes a L sound. Letter L as in lantern. It makes a L sound. Letter L as in light bulb. It makes letter L sound. Look at the lion. Lion's first letter is L, lion. So that is letter L. Look at the last picture at the bottom. That is a lizard. Letter L. Okay, now let's look on the other part of the board. We would like to learn how to write letter L. Letter L is easy to write. Let's look at the starting point of writing letter L. There is a dot and an arrow to show us the writing direction. So we always start from the top and we go straight down. And let's join the dots slowly and neatly. That's how we write letter L. Let's do it once more with the dotted lines on the next part of the board. We always start from the top as the arrow is showing us the directions. We will start from the top and we join the dots nicely and neatly all the way down. That's how we write letter L. Let's get back into our booklet, page 18. Right, on page 18 it says, write the letter L in the blocks. Remember the writing direction. We start from the top part of the block and join the dots as neatly as possible as we go all the way down. Can you do that neatly, joining the dots until you get to the end of the other block? Now let's copy and write letter L in all the blocks on page 18. Now we will turn over to page 19 of our booklet. On page 19, the instruction reads, color the pictures that start with letter L or L. Do you know what pictures that are on top of page 19? The first picture is a bear. The second picture is a leaf. The next picture is a chick. The next picture in the second row is a ladder. The next picture is a bee. And the last picture is a lamb. Remember, you need to look for the pictures that start with letter L, as in lion, lamp, lid. Now look for the pictures and color in the pictures that start with letter L. I would like you to complete the activity on page 19 as you have been instructed. I hope you have enjoyed this lesson. Now let's sanitize our hands. Rub, rub, rub your hands back, inside and forth. Now your hands and mine are clean. We have sanitized. Rub, rub, rub your hands back, inside and forth. Now your hands and mine are clean. We have sanitized. Now, boys and girls, I hope you will remember to maintain your social distance. It is now time to say goodbye. I wonder where Zoe has gone to. Bye, Zoe.
a great lesson. The best. Our teachers are the best. Today, friends, we learned all about the two coolest letters. We learned about the letter L and the letter D and tracing. I'm a pro at tracing. Did you know that, Justisha? I'm really good
I
at it.
didn't know that.
I'm really good at it, like
Check of all
competitively good
trades.
at
Okay.
it. Yes. Justisha, what is your favorite word that starts with the letter D?
I think it will be diamond because I shine bright like a diamond.
That's so pretty.
And what's your favorite D letter, Marisol?
You know, I think you already covered D. I like doll a lot, but if I think about my favorite letter is actually L.
Okay.
I really like L, and my favorite word that starts with an L is laughing. Because I believe a laugh a day keeps the doctor away. So keep laughing, friends, even though I have a very funny laugh. I really laugh a lot.
But Marisol, let's not have all the fun now because it's time for us to check in with our coolest people, that's Zoe and Zoshy, to see what they're up to today.
Sprinkles.
Hello, how are you? I'm good, I'm great, I'm wonderful, hooray! Hello, how are you? I'm good, I'm great, I'm wonderful, hooray! Zoe,
Yes.
are you done now?
Yes, thank you.
Hello friends, we miss you guys so much. I am Zoshy and I love dinosaurs.
And I am Zoe, and I like lizards.
And we are brother and sister. Today is such an exciting day. We are learning all about Namibia and just having fun.
Zoshy, can you remember what we learned today?
Of course I can, Zoe. Today in our lesson we learned about the letter D and the letter L and tracing.
That is true, Zoshy. Can you think of a few words that start with the letter D?
Donkey, dog, doll, my favorite dinosaur, dolphin, dice, and daisy.
Wow, you do know a lot of words that start with the letter D. We also learned about the letter L. I can think of a bunch of words that start with the letter L, like lion, ladybug, lollipop, leaf, legs, lemon, lips, and most of all, love.
And loud.
Wow, Zoshy, wow. Zoshy, what do you want to be when you grow up?
I want to be a doctor and help people get better. I want to help lots and lots of people, but I also want to be a dancer and I want to know how I'm able to do all that.
But Zoshy, you can be anything you want. You can even become a dancing doctor. I want to be a lawyer, but I also want to be a lifeguard one day.
You know, Zoe, aren't you scared that it won't work out and sometimes maybe my dreams won't come true?
Zoshy, if your dreams don't scare you, they're not big enough. You can be anything and do anything you want.
That's so true, Zoe. Speaking of being anything you want, can you please sing that song for our friends?
Yes! Are you ready?
Yes.
And a one, and a two, and a 1, 2, 3. Just because I'm shorter than a grown-up, just because I'm young, I'm not afraid. It's true that I know the best way to go, but I have big dreams.
Big dreams, lots of big dreams, things I wanna do someday. Big dreams, lots of big dreams are okay. Just because I haven't been around long, just because I don't know lots of stuff, I have a lot to say. I try every day, and I have big, big dreams. Big, big dreams, lots of big dreams. Things I wanna do someday. Big, big dreams, lots of big dreams. Big dreams are okay! Wow, Zoe, that was so much fun. I think it's time for my super fun fact. Did you know that 11% of the people are left-handed, which I find it so cool.
Wow, that is so cool, brother. But that's it from us for today, friends. Please remember that you can be anything you want. Okay, we're done now. Bye! Love playing. Hi friends, we're having so much fun today, and Zoshy and Zoey was simply the best.
Yes, Marisol, those two are just the best, and they make us feel and excited and just looking forward to the day. And
Yes.
speaking of fun, it's time for us to have fun. Marisol, what do you have in store for us today?
My arms are rigid, you see them?
Yes, I see
Very
them.
cool. Okay, thank you. I'm done now. Please put down the balls. So what we're going to do is the two letters that we learned today, Justisha, were D and L. So what we need to do is first we're going to trace them in the air. So at home, please do it with us and join us. So first we're going to start with the D. So we start at the top, down, and around. Wow. Can we do it again?
Yep.
Top,
Down and around.
Well done. So now it's the L.
Yes.
Top, and down.
One more time.
One more time. Top and down. So the next part is a super fun mind game that we're playing. So we're strengthening our minds, becoming smartificated. So we have two baskets here and two baskets with colorful balls. So what we need to do is we have two letters. We have D and we have L. So I need to name all the words that I can think of that start with the letter L. And Justisha needs to do the same that start with the letter D. Justisha, please do not make up your own words. Justisha is not a word.
Okay.
Okay. So no cheating, and it has to go as quickly as possible. So if you think of any words at home, please shout them with us and see who has the most words.
Okay.
You can start just because I'm a good person. I'm going to
Alrighty.
anyway.
Donut.
Lion.
Donkey.
Leaf.
Dog.
Log.
Dead.
Leopard.
Diddle daddle.
Lizard.
Dead.
Llama.
Duck.
Love.
Diamond.
Lollipop.
Dynamite.
Lego.
Tortapas.
Lieutenants.
Donkey. Day.
Leg.
Daily.
Loop.
Diary.
Lagoon.
Dance.
Lost.
Decoding.
Lives.
Diamond.
Lies.
Dinner.
Lies.
Date.
Singular form.
Date.
Lychee.
Okay. Dog.
I have one.
Okay.
I have one.
You got this.
You
got this.
Lizard.
Okay.
Lizard.
Dad.
License.
Doggy bag.
Light.
And dinner. Thank you so much for letting me win.
Okay, fine, I'll give it to you. Well done. 3 to 5. Boop. So that's it from us for today, friends. Please remember to stay safe and sanitize. Thank you for joining us in yet another exciting episode. And if you have an older brother or sister at home, please remember that our Careers VX will take place on the 12th of August. So make sure to remember that. And remember that you can always have fun, and competitions are good, but it doesn't matter if you don't win. You're still a winner in your heart.
And as long as you learn something new every day.
Yes, like I'm a winner because I had the letter R. But that's it from us for today, friends. Bye!